Let's see who all made it this year. Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, and the White Stripes will all be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as part of its class of 2025. Okay? Along with Bad Company, Chubby Checker, and Joe Cocker. Look at this. Salt and Pepper and Warren Zevon are the recipients of this year's Musical Influence Award, which celebrates artists whose music directly had an impact on the evolution of rock and roll or inspired some of the genre's leading artists. What? What is rock and roll about Salt and Pepper? I'm gonna keep asking y'all these dumbass questions. What is rock and roll about Outkast? Y'all, I'm over it, man. I'm over it. This is why everyone. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I saw all you hip hop heads happy about this. Like, how? It's not rock and roll. Y'all keep hollering about we need our own stuff, but where is the hip hop Hall of Fame? Y'all forever wanting this white man's validation. You want his religion. You want his women. You want. I can't. I just shut up at this point. I just keep my mouth shut. I don't say for what. Say something for what?
Okay, it is a huge year for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and Outkast, if you haven't heard already, is making
to this
some
day,
history.
bro.
The Atlanta hip-hop legends known for hits like Hey Ya, Miss Jackson, So Fresh, So Clean, and many, many more are part of this.
No, I thought hip-hop was anti-culture. Right? I thought one of the bases of hip-hop was anti-culture. And ever since hip-hop has been commercialized, it's been anything but. You cannot sit here and tell me, some of y'all in y'all 40s, that Outkast. Matter of fact, all the rap groups that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should not be there. Maybe, with the exception of Public Enemy. Maybe.
Year's new class. They're breaking barriers in a lineup that's otherwise packed with classic rock icons. Outkast now joins 6 other artists getting inducted this year, including Chubby Checker and Cyndi Lauper. We sat down with Atlanta-based author and historian A.R. Shaw to talk about what this moment means for the South and really.
Yeah, the Hollywood Walk of Fame used to mean something. Now anyone with 250 grand or a sponsor can get one. It means nothing at this point.
Music history in general.
They pretty much opened the door for an entire new generation of artists. And, you know, post Outkast, you get major artists such as T.I., a Jeezy, a Gucci Mane, a Ludacris. What Outkast did was they allowed artists to express themselves and to be creative.
What does that have to do with rock and roll? What does that have to do with rock and roll?
And if you look at Atlanta's hip-hop scene in terms of just how it compared to other cities, Atlanta always was more innovative in terms of sound. It never really stuck in one place. The artists always came up with different subgenres of music, whether it was trap music, whether it was crunk music, whether it was snap or futuristic swag. You saw so many different flavors come.
What does that have to do with rock and roll? The fuck y'all talking? What instruments are you playing?
From Atlanta, but that all stemmed from Outkast, because Outkast was a group that pretty much they embraced creativity.
And he is so right. That ceremony will take place on November 8th. And the big thing is that Outkast were really some of the first big superstars out of Atlanta. So all of these people that we talk about that came after them, they all really, pay homage.
What does that have to do with rock and roll? Oh my God. Oh.
Power. Outkast. I just want to say, what's up to all the original MCs out there, people like that who got their own stuff. I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying? Closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got a demo tape and don't nobody want to hear, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Strength isn't taken, it's earned.
And the Grammy goes to Snubbed, Outkast.
The best-selling rap album of all time.
Longevity, the truest measure of dominance.
Oh, without a doubt. I didn't think you was gonna have you.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Don't let me be no gatekeeper. Don't ever let me be a gatekeeper. Y'all gonna hate my reign of terror. Y'all gonna hate my reign of terror. Don't ever let me become a gatekeeper. It's lights out for everybody. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
5.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah,
Hey.
those that dropped the information of all the who's going to be in the 2025 class, and Outkast
Yes.
is on the list.
Well deserved.
Long
Yes.
overdue.
Well deserved.
For what? It's rock and roll.
From the Clues Bombs for Andre 3000 and Big Boy. Come
That's
on,
right.
man. The greatest hip hop group of all time. You know, it's debatable to me between Outkast and Wu-Tang, but most people definitely have Outkast, you know, number one on their list.
Yes,
Very
yes.
well deserving. Like, they should be in every. There's not a musical Hall of Fame that Outkast shouldn't be in.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yes.
And,
Go ahead.
And Outkast not the only ones.
No, there's a full list. So you also have Soundgarden, Cindy
I ain't talking
Lauper.
about them. I ain't talking about them.
many.
Idiots. So let me do a recap. I did it before. Artists not. Let's do artists not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Come on, artists. I've done this before. I'll go over it again. There are 135 artists currently not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So let's get into it real quick. Okay, Bryan Adams is not in. Alice in Chains is not in. Greg Allman by himself, not in. America, Anthrax, Argent, Asia, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Badfinger, Beck, the B-52s, the Black Crows, Blackfoot, Blind Faith, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Blue Cheer, Blue Oyster Cult. They gave us the goddamn shirt I'm wearing. Godzilla, Bon Jovi by himself, Boston, More Than a Feeling, some of the heaviest guitar riffs. You know what? Don't get me started. Brownsville Station, Canned Heat, the Chamber Brothers, Phil Collins solo, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, The Cult, Roger Daltrey solo, the Spencer Davis Group, Derek and the Dominoes, Rick Derringer, Devo, Dio, God bless the dead, Ronnie James Dio, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Brian Eno, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, the Flaming Lips, Focus, John Fogerty solo, Foghat, Free, Ace Frehley solo. I don't think he should get in solo because he hasn't done anything solo wise, but let's continue. The Jay Giles Band, David Gilmour, Golden Earring, Grand Funk Railroad, The Guess Who, Sammy Hagar, Hawkwind, Don Henley solo. I think yeah for Don Henley. Hole, Humble Pie, Billy Idol, In Excess, Iron Butterfly, Iron Maiden, James Gang, Jane's Addiction, Jethro Tull, Aqualung, yeah, Kansas, King Crimson, Korn, yes, Korn, Lenny Kravitz, Annie Lennox solo, Huey Lewis and the News. They're the guys that gave you the original Ghostbusters bass line. Yeah, okay, thank you Ray Parker for adding, but they did that. Well, you know what? I'm not here for that. Didn't we just watch them in WrestleMania, Live in Color? Some of y'all were like, who is these black guys that's with CM Punk? Okay, let's continue. Love, Manfred Mann's Earth Band, Marshall Tucker Band. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman is doing to me? Okay? This is what you play after she dumps you, breaks up with you, and you're ready to end it all, okay? Meatloaf. Megadeth. I say Megadeth. I say Megadeth. The Meters. Molly Hatchet. The Monkees. Yes. Those guys with the TV show. Yes. Montrose. Motley Crue. Motley Crue. I say Motley Crue. Motorhead. Rest in peace, Lemmy Kilmister. Yeah, he gave you Triple H's The Game theme. That's Lemmy. Okay. Mott the Hooper, Ian Hunter. Mountain. Leslie White. Listen, the last time I saw this man play, this man had lost his leg to diabetes. At the very end of his life, this man went out there in a goddamn wheelchair with one leg, with the flying V on the other leg, and played for 2.5 hours. And his young ass wife was on the side of the stage cheering him on. I ain't never seen no shit like that. That's some rock star shit. This man was clearly in his late 60s, early 70s with one leg out here still performing. And his 30-year-old wife was like, go baby, go. Mississippi Queen. Yeah. Nazareth. New York Dolls. Night Ranger. Harry Nilsson. Ted Nugent. Yes. Racist ass, conservative ass Ted Nugent. Stranglehold. Listen, the solo on Stranglehold alone. The solo on Stranglehold alone. The rift. Matt, Ted Nugent should be in just off of Strangle. Okay? Off that one record. Okay? Let's continue. Oasis. The Outlaws. Pantera. Yeah, rest in peace, Dimebag Darrell. Yeah. Pantera. Yeah. Texas Boys. Okay? The Pixies. Robert Plant solo. Poison. Iggy Pop solo. Procol Harum. Queens of the Stone Age. Rainbow with Richie Blackmore and Ronnie James Dio. Ram Jam. The Raspberries. REO Speedwagon. The Replacements. David Lee Roth solo. Joe Satriani, phenomenal guitar player. Phenomenal. Scorpions. They're from Germany, yeah? Yeah. Slade. Slayer. Sleater Kinney. The Smashing Pumpkins. Sonic Youth. Billy Squire. Steel Wheels, Jerry Rafferty. Steppenwolf. Inagata DeVita. Okay? Steven Stills. Sting, solo. Stone Temple Pilots. The Stray Cats. Styx. Dennis DeYoung, one of the greatest frontmen ever. Forget Mr. Roboto. That's not Styx. Lady, Come Sail Away. You understand? Oh. Tommy Shaw as lead guitarist. Oh. Sublime. Supertramp. Survivor. 10 Years After. Them. Thin Lizzy. You know, the Black Irish guy. Yeah. 38 Special. Three Dog Night. Tool. Toto. You know, they gave us Africa, yeah? Pete Townshend. Twisted Sister. UFO. Uriah Heep. Joe Walsh. War. Roger Waters. Weezer. White Zombie. Wilco. Edgar Winter, Johnny Winter. Steve Winwood. Weird Al Yankovic. Okay? These people are not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And you want me to be happy about some goddamn Outkast. Real quick, before I get out of here. Rappers. It already knows what I want. I'm so upset right now. I don't want this. Here's the complete list. Grandmaster Flash, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, NWA, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, LL, Gil Scott, Eminem, Missy, Kool Herc, Tribe Called Quest, Outkast, and Salt and Pepper. You've got to be fucking kidding me. No, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Please don't do this. I'm stuttering. I'm just so upset right now.